United States. And the headquarters of that was initiated by Mr. Chandrababu Naidu Garu in many years back, and he built that capital building in Hyderabad. And this was again with global collaboration. So that's the foresight that we had, and it was done 25 years back. So that's the visionary approach that both government and industry in India look forward to contribution from Europe and much of the technologies that you have. With that, may I once again invite Ms. Clemens Kopekhen.
Good morning. My name is Clemence Kopekhen. It's an honor to be here today. Thank you very much for the CII for the invitation to speak and our participation in this very important event. Just to give you a little bit of background on me. I was born in France, raised in the US. I studied international politics. I have a double master's in public health. And for the last 10 years, I dedicated most of my time and energy to supporting governments, nonprofit organizations, and UN agencies in humanitarian response, and working with communities impacted by conflict, including in Syria, Mozambique, Ukraine, and other countries in West Africa. I also worked in development initiatives in some of the least developed parts of the world and came across very difficult situations. And I'm honored today to be here and represent First Gen. First Gen offers a new model of entrepreneurship and a platform to mass monetize IP. We are currently headquartered in the UK, but have activities across 30 countries. And India has played a fundamental role, and we're so thankful for India's participation so far. We have over 60 partners in India and have created 134 companies from Indian innovation. We seek to bring innovation to market as fast as possible, defying all the odds that are normally faced in traditional entrepreneurship, venture capital systems, and other traditional paths for IP commercialization. And what does this mean? This means that we save lives, we make goods and services more accessible, we're able to offer new employment opportunities, boost production, and grow GDP. And it's especially an honor this morning to be here with the Chief Minister Naidu and his visionary goals. And we're here to serve and elevate, and it would be so much an honor to be part of your goals. And later on, we, in the next few months, will also be establishing a foundation where up to 50% of our earnings will actually be reinvested into various impact projects. So we look forward to the joint collaborations here, and thank you once again for the invitation.
Thank you very much. That was indeed a very sharp and short and sweet message, an observation. I now invite Professor Lohmüller from Germany. I do want to also emphasize as he speaks that one of the biggest areas of our focus would be how Indian companies and Indian industry are able to connect with both Indian as well as European academia. And I think that's a big space of our work, and we look forward to the professor's inputs and directions on that, in that regard.
Yes, thank you very much for this kind introduction, dear distinguished guests, dear Honorable Chief Minister, dear Honorable Minister Papoyan, and delegates from CII. It's really a pleasure to be here, and thank you for the invitation to be here. I'm now here for 3 days, and yesterday in Vijayawada there was a summit of universities, and also your son, Chief Minister Naidu, was spoken there and was really fascinated about the aims, the dynamic, and what's going on in Andhra Pradesh. And there is really high speed which is going on, and we are really looking forward to support and join forces, especially with our experience in Germany. I'm coming from Baden-Württemberg, and the academy I'm coming from, called Export Academy Baden-Württemberg, it was founded by the government of Baden-Württemberg in order to support small and medium-sized companies in developing their business nationally, but internationally also very good. And this is what I can bring and what I want to join forces with academia and also with our colleagues from Indo-Euro Synchronization. Ran Vashapandu is here, where we're working now for many years in Andhra Pradesh to support companies in their development. We are also happy that in the next days we will sign an MOU with an MSME minister to establishing an SME institute, where we also are bringing in investment to setting up also programs. And also we are signing an MOU for doing certified courses for marketing, international business development, and the approach what we are bringing and we want to join forces is that we are not only a theoretical program. We are joining with industry, and all our programs are running with a real industry project, and we are supporting industry, small and medium-sized companies, but also bigger companies in order to develop their business in a very ambitious way, and also to support the speed here in Andhra Pradesh, that the business is growing and we can also get real results in different areas, innovation and business development. Therefore, thank you very much to be here, and I'm really looking forward to join forces with Andhra Pradesh and to bring and share knowledge with your institutes and companies. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor, for your remarks. And now it's my privilege and honor to turn to our guest of honor, the Honorable Minister, Mr. Gevrov Papayan, the Honorable Minister of Economy from the Republic of Armenia. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the Honorable Minister from Armenia to give his remarks and welcome.
Thank you very much. Honorable Chief Minister, Excellencies, distinguished guests, business leaders, ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to take part in this important platform that brings together leaders from India and Europe in pursuit of sustainable prosperity. Allow me to express my sincere appreciation to the Government of India and the Confederation of Indian Industry for organizing and hosting this conclave, a powerful symbol of cooperation between two dynamic regions, united by a shared commitment to innovation, sustainability and inclusive growth. Armenia is delighted to contribute to this dialogue, as our national development agenda is closely aligned with this conclave spirit, building connections, advancing green transformation and fostering prosperity through partnership. Over the past 5 years, Armenia has experienced one of the most dynamic periods of growth in its modern history. Our economy expanded by 44% in real terms, and our GDP per capita doubled, placing us among the ranks of upper middle income countries. This progress reflects the power of resilience and reform. We have modernized our tax and custom services, expanded digital public services and strengthened support for small and medium enterprises. Our government continues to diversify experts through its newly approved expert promotion strategy for the period 2025-2030, invest in high-value sectors and reduce dependency on traditional markets. Through strategic incentives, stable regulations and targeted co-financing state programs, Armenia actively attracts high-quality foreign investments and expands its high-tech sectors. We are heavily investing in renewable energy, digital transformation and innovation-driven industries. Our rapidly growing IT and startup sectors, expanding solar and green projects and focus on inclusive technology-based growth make Armenia a perfect partner for India and Europe in advancing shared sustainability goals. Armenia's geography places us at a unique crossroad between Europe and Asia, giving our country special strategic role as a bridge, economic, logistic, cultural. In this way, Armenia can uniquely connect India's vibrant economy with Europeans' advanced market, serving as an ideal hub for trade, manufacturing and technology cooperation between these regions. Our comprehensive and intense partnership agreement with the European Union and the broad list of bilateral agreements with the Republic of India in many spheres of economic cooperation join us with the main actors of today's meeting and take us to the next level of cooperation with European Union and India. I would like to highlight a major Armenian national project now under development, the Gyumri Dry Port Investment Project. This project envisions a multifunctional logistic and industrial hub directly connected to the railway, the airport and the north-south highway. The dry port will include a logistics center, industrial and free economic zones and modern warehouse facilities, offering favorable tax incentives, competitive lease terms and efficient custom procedures. The project aims to make Armenia a key regional logistic hub. Allow me to highlight two strategic initiatives that embody Armenia's vision of connectivity and peace. The Crossroad of Peace initiative seeks to transform the South Caucasus into a region of open transport and trade, linking the Persian Gulf to the Black Sea and Asia to Europe through peaceful, lawful and mutually beneficial cooperation. It is more than a transport project, it's a peace project, founded on our belief that economic partnerships build stability. This initiative is aimed at unblocking transport infrastructures based on principles of sovereignty, national jurisdiction, equality and reciprocity. The project essentially involves developing communications between all South Caucasus countries through renovated and new roads, railways, pipelines, cables and electricity lines. In negotiations on unblocking regional transport infrastructure, the Crossroad of Peace is not aimed exclusively at solving trade and logistic issues in the South Caucasus and Near East neighborhood, but has ambitions to unite different regions by integrating into existing and still underdeveloped international routes. It aligns well with the international North-South Transport Corridor project and other connectivity-related endeavors. In parallel, the Trump Route for International Peace and Prosperity, TRIP initiative, promotes the creation of efficient, secure and sustainable routes that strengthen global supply chains, facilitate mobility and foster unity among regions. Together, these initiatives invite partners from India, Europe and beyond to collaborate on infrastructure, logistics, renewable energy and digital connectivity that advance not only economic growth but also peace, stability and mutual trust. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for the opportunity to share Armenia's perspectives. We stand ready to serve as a platform for collaboration, where Indian innovation, European technology and Armenian connectivity create new opportunities across regions. Let us continue to build bridges that connect not just market, but people and shared, of course, turning connectivity into cooperation and cooperation into lasting peace and shared prosperity of our nations. Once again, thank you for the invitation.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. Thank you very much for that very outstanding, substantial and important speech covering trade and economy and much beyond, and looking at strategic relationships that York and our country has built upon and is building upon, which is going to be very, very critical, touching upon infrastructure and technology, which is also very, very important for us. And of course, at the end, you've also referred to cultural and people-to-people ties, and this is what it is, today's meeting.